The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
But thank you, Dr. Davis.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that.
2nd and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 13. And Stroud now to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first-half lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play, but I got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
On first down, here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That is caught by Dell. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to. And now off to the races, down the right side. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
On the ready.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Andrew Beck, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick six today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Now they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Singletary again. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
If these guys get chopped into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Stroud and company going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Andrew Beck with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of that number is empirical.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game, because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here goes Stroud again. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That is caught. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. Has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
19 Tigers.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 1-yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver.
But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Jackson options out left. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
63.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Hurts going to move him around. From the 30 on 2nd down. Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Elliott did it on the extra point, and that makes After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Aguilar in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
That's probably like the only play you can get me with the end around.
2nd and 2.
Well, keep doing it, bro. You can keep getting me with it. I just can't defend that shit.
I don't know how.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game,
Nah, I don't know how to beat it. I really don't. They always give me with that same play, but every time I play someone with Ravens, I don't know. I don't know how to block it.
More guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Use a safe center, that's what you said?
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the
complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
What the fuck is happening? Why is she going so fast?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They go play action here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd down, Swift. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Smith catches left side. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. Call it a full 3 yards.
Hold on, bro. Give me like a minute.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Here we go, 46.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by James Bradbury. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Going to run again here with Pollard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away to his left. That is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that's it.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Hey, 2 points crazy, but
Ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick.
Let's see this onside kick.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
You were not even supposed to score. I don't know. I just gave you the ball. I don't know how.
And maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They work now on 2nd and 9. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 36 yards. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
It's complete, and he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead.
Nigga, calm down, bro. Turn your trash-ass mic off, bro.
Thank you, bro. Broke ass nigga can get a mic, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
put your bread with your mouth, this little nigga.
KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves...
We're finna find out. You're not me, little bro. All right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Prescott yet again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Rolling to his right. That is caught by Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
8-6 the score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. He's got room at the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says.
Go Silver, ready? No touch that. Count that, Danny. Tiger Hornet. Set. 73. 73. No touch.
Hurts will throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
What do y'all do? Let's switch feet. Oh, man. Are you kidding me?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Kill.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 20 point.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Here's a 2nd and 7. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Down the sideline he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense.
Man, shut up, bro.
They're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look
shut the fuck up, old head ass bitch.
That was the play of the game.
We not like that, nigga. Shut up. We not like that, old head. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, nigga. Fuck your kid, nigga. Shut up. Your kid, when he grows up, you broke.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
You a broke nigga with a kid. That shit don't add up.
May get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game
just know you
because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Nah, you is broke regardless, no matter what.
Guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
You is broke regardless, bro.
On both sides right now. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, me and fucking Mike. Who you bear with your mouth is, little nigga.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long. Being chased out left. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. Still going. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Shut up, me or Mike. Take care of your kid, nigga. You a broke nigga with a kid. Shut up. You a broke nigga. Pay attention to your kid, little nigga. Shut up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land
Shut
or by
up.
sea, right? You know, one by land.
I'm 19. I'm 19. I'm being smart like your dumb ass. No,
Touchdown so far in this game.
and you a broke nigga with a man. You a broke nigga with a kid.
And you're just a scholar.
You ain't bullshit. You know it's true.
You know, I just grabbed a nugget.
You live in Section 8, nigga. Shut up.
Without your baby mama, you ain't shit.
And he's got it. So they try for 2-6.
Without your baby mama, you ain't shit.
Bumps their lead up even further. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands.
Bruh, like, you keep doing onside kick like you good.
And let's face it,
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, bro.
it wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will
Nah,
tell you, it's a
you know how it
very
works.
low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
I don't go fuck.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football.
I don't go fuck my first loss. If anything's my first loss.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly
In
long
class.
time.
just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
What?
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot.
Why you going? You do coke or what?
It's an easy interception.
You do coke or what? You keep
The
sniffing and
Dallas
shit.
offense here set to begin the drive. For this
Get off that
offense,
ball, Lou.
Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he takes this one back.
Not only a pick, oh, pick 6.
Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Pick 6. Not only a pick, but a pick 6.
Turning point here this third
Aight.
quarter, a 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Hey, 73, 73. Yeti, Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And there's
shut up. Go to class, like he said.
Pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as...
Shut up, keep doing coke, nigga.
...possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some...
You're not going to get nowhere if you keep doing coke with a kid. Come on now.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being...
I know you hear me, bang, man.
Second and right at a yard.
The truth hurts.
Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Don't talk if you do coke.
Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back...
In real life, he suck, Cowboys. Come on now.
A guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now.
Shut up. They suck in real life, nigga.
Catches, he's been the headliner.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough.
Nigga, calm down, bro. Hey, you wanna know something? How y'all made it to playoffs? How y'all made it to playoffs? How they made it to playoffs? How they got a Super Bowl? How they got a Super Bowl, nigga? No, they haven't, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Y'all wake up every day mad as hell, nigga. Hey, watch this fucking game of Lions, nigga. Lions are on their ass. Watch. I'll call it right now, bitch. You're gonna be mad. Nigga, if they suck with Steelers, nigga. Yeah, alright, bro. You don't know shit, bro. You're a rookie still.
But keep going wherever you go. Nah, you alright, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
It's
drive.
I don't go fuck about that pick. I'm just telling you the truth. Look, you don't know how, nigga, y'all's D-line suck.
Second straight drive.
Nigga, like, y'all can't defend no running play. You know it.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him.
You know it.
But I also wonder if it's going
Huh?
to nerve him a little bit.
Nigga, the Lions are gonna whoop y'all. Nigga, the way y'all played over Steelers,
Come sharp again.
come on now. Like, come on, nigga. You know the Lions are going to be on the ass, bro.
Huh?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about the game, nigga. This is my first loss. I'm just gonna look. No, nigga, don't tell me to shut up, cause nigga, you suck ass.
Oh, boy.
Like, nigga, they suck in real life. Where you from, Dallas? Nigga, you from Dallas, nigga? You from Dallas? Fort Worth? Nigga, oh hell no. How you gonna be Fort Worth and going for Dallas, bro? Dallas sucks. If anything, I'll go for the Texans, nigga.
Alright.
Oh yeah, nigga.
After the big play, a chance to finish.
And Fort Worth all the way from Dallas, nigga. What? You make no sense, bro. Shut up, bro.
Now Prescott.
What the fuck?
Sliding out of the pocket.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not.
What I'm saying is that you sound dumb as fuck.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, Texans gonna whoop their ass too, bro.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
What do you mean we gonna see?
What do you mean we gonna see? What do you mean we gonna see? I don't go fuck about that play. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me, nigga. Listen to me. Listen to me. Vikings whooping the ass. Bills whooping. No, Bills. Texans, Lions, Seahawks, 49ers. Y'all only win against trash teams, nigga. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Look, they only win against trash teams, nigga. Hey, look, nigga, I hopped on Facebook, nigga, Instagram, nigga. Niggas were getting hyped up over the fucking Giants win, bro. Are you fucking serious, nigga? What? Nigga, I'm just bringing up teams, nigga. Are you stupid? I'm bringing up the good teams that are gonna whoop their ass, bro. Y'all got too wet over the Browns win, nigga. Browns not even good, fam. Yeah, boy. You know Cowboys suck, bitch. Y'all would never see a fucking Super Bowl, bitch. Y'all would never see one.
2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.